We need to address the rising and real threat of left-wing extremism. For years, the far-right threat sucked up all the oxygen while the real problem grew. We saw Charlie Kirk assassinated by a so-called anti-fascist in the US, a Labour MP's office burnt down, potentially linked to a pro-Palestine rhetoric, and feces smeared on 4 synagogues in London, presumably as a show against Zionism. This is in the last 2 days. These people will be considered on the right side of history by hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. We see firsthand in our comments and DMs the indoctrination that has taken place and continues to take place on a mass scale. Young people are being dangerously radicalised into thinking terrorism is resistance, wrong is right, and lies are truth. We need to root out where this originally started, who is pushing it, and remove it from our institutions. An ideology has been allowed to take over many schools and universities, turning them into indoctrination camps, and when paired with the far-left content flooded on social media, it creates a hotbed of extremism. Left-wing ideology is, in my opinion, disproportionately represented in teachers and lecturers, and as we've heard firsthand, anyone that didn't comply has been sacked, cancelled, or forced into compliance. Governments, corporations, and the media have all bent the knee, adding to the problem. Gender ideology, the war in Gaza, critical race theory, and the twisted history of colonialism are all being used to warp reality for our young people and turn them against Western values and the rights our world was built on. I have personally had thousands of radicalised young people comment or DM me, who, when hearing my very mainstream and moderate views, genuinely believe I am a racist, fascist Nazi. A large number of these have actively wished harm upon me or said they would celebrate me being harmed. Some appear to be driven by the same sense of glee at violence and destruction that we see in Islamic terrorists, convinced they are on the right side of history. They have been taught to see truth as hate and anyone speaking it as fueling the fire of bigotry. They genuinely believe they are saving and bettering the world if they achieve their goal of putting the fire out. This could be the biggest threat the West has faced. The world these people want to create is unrecognisable from what we are all used to. If we don't face this head on, it will continue to grow and strengthen. We need to save our youth to save our society.